Hey guys, Bruce here at Cincy Slots. It's been a while since I've done a video on the Revo slot cars. If you've yet to buy one, get out there and get one. It's one of the best cars on the market today. Today I'm showing you the Revo slot Lister Storm. These just came out within the past week and they are beautiful. Fly made them in the past, but these are 10 times better. So I'm going to show you the unboxing so you can see what all comes with the vehicles when you buy them. So here you have it with sitting in the box, and just look at that beautiful paint job. The front is highly detailed. The whole car is highly detailed. There are a few things to mention about the model, and they're just nitpicky things. It's nothing to keep you from buying this car. They're just excellent. So I'm just being a little nitpicky just so you know what to expect when you get the car. They're not all going to be like this. One model where the wing was not attached to the upright. Again, not a huge deal, but when you get it and you want to return it because the wing is not glued on, it's just easier to put a touch of glue and you're done rather than go to the hassle of sending it back to whoever you bought it from. So here we have what comes in the box. You get a manual and a deep wood guide, a magnet, a spare set of mirrors, and a couple stickers. The manual is something you're going to want to hold on to. It shows you all the different parts of the car. It also gives you a listing of extra parts that you can buy for the car. So since I run on Carrera, I'm going to put the deeper guide on. Here you can see it out of the package, getting ready to be installed. Here I wanted to show you the bottom of the chassis and what it looks like. And here obviously I've taken the body off so you can see how simple and intricate the chassis is from the inside. On this one, where the nuts are, I took those all the way off, checked for any burrs in the metal, and while I had them off, I lubed between the plates and between where the nut goes and the chassis to make sure it's all nice and loose. I also lubed all around any pieces where metal are touching to make sure everything spins free and is really loose. I wanted to give this car upgraded shoes. So you can see on the left, these are the stock tires. There is quite a bit of flashing, easily removed with an emery board, of course. It's another one of those little things that happen, but you know, it may not happen to your car, and it's an easy fix as well. So these tires are made by Super Tires. I'm partial to them. They are the best handling tire that I've used, and we also sell them at the shop. You can get them for yours. It's an easy, just put them on and away you go. Now I'm going to change from the standard guide to my wood guide. When you take the Allen head screw from the red piece that holds the guide in, once you have it out, you can see that there's a spring. The spring is to keep pressure down on the track, so if your car bounces around a little bit, the guide is still moving up and down a little to maintain good contact. Some people will leave the spring. You can see what I do with them. It's really up to your personal preference if you want to leave it in there or not. I choose not to. I feel like the guide has a little bit more play and is more free spinning, so just my preference. You can also reuse the brushes that you pull out of the original guide. There's nothing wrong with them, of course, they're brand new. The one on the bottom here I stretched back out. The top one is how it came out when I took it out of the old braid or old guide. All you got to do is straighten them both out. Just use your fingernails, stretch them back out, and you can use them for the wood guide. And here I have the wood guide finished, installed, got the wires back in the right places. Now we're going to get our front tires ready to rock and roll so they're nice and smooth. and you don't get any bouncing on the track aside from what the track offers you to bounce up and down, but the wheels will be true, smooth, and they will run perfectly. So here we go. So now we're on to the tire truer. As you can see in the pic that there's a little bit of mold flash in the center of the tire. Hopefully that's really all you need to get rid of to smooth out the ride. Well, as you can see, trying to get the center flash out is not going to be as easy as I thought. So here it is, what it looks like after I've sanded it for a few minutes. You can see that it's extremely uneven. Now, I've had this on the truer for a little bit now, maybe 20 minutes or so, and you can see it's getting better, but you can also see on the left side that we still have a little ways to go. So let's do it a little more. So you can see that the one on the right is totally complete, and the one on the left, we still need to true it and make sure all the flashing's gone, and then I will mic both sides to make sure they're the same OD. All right, we're making real progress here. We got the left and the right tire both sanded smooth. It's even all the way around and should really help out in any car bouncing from uneven tire mold. So get our Instacure super thin super glue. The stick on the bottom with the foam pad is a makeup applicator you can find at CVS, Walgreens, whatever. I like the ultra thin because you can put it on that foam pad and brush it on the tire and it works perfectly. So both the tires have been treated with the super glue. You can see how nice and shiny they are. I will use a fine sandpaper to take off any of the high spots. I would like to mention that when you use the super glue, make sure you protect your tire truer so you don't get super glue down in the channel where your plate slides back and forth. And lastly, all you got to do is put your car back together and you're ready to rock and roll. Thanks for watching.